feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel
Morning. How are you in your fruitcase? Monty Bassmechanix. Today, the most important thing that you need to know are these tools here, right? These are the most important tools, and the reason why is because we're working on the MK7 Fiesta. Was it Mark 7? We'll explain why you need these later on. We've spent a bit of time over the last couple of weeks messing on and developing and designing and tweaking and playing around in conjunction with Powerbase to play with a speaker upgrade for the MK7 Fiesta. Now basically the MK7 Fiesta audio is disgusting. MK7 Fiesta owners constantly complaining that the audio is disgusting, it sounds terrible, I'm not enjoying my music anymore. Monty, what can you do for us? Previously we obviously come from an audio background, and we've sat down and developed a complete bespoke audio system for that car, which then jumps into obviously thousands of pounds. Powerbase has came up with a solution where we've played around with the product. I'm really happy to put my name to it actually. They've now developed, whereas previously we would use a standard round speaker of whatever generic brand that you want to use, and we would have to sort of make an MDF collar. Let me just show you this type of thing here. So the original speaker is this in the Fiesta, and you can see it comes with its own sort of plastic collar. We've had to change that, use an MDF collar, mount the speaker to that. What Powerbase have done is very cleverly is they've came up with a complete solution that's actually exactly the same collar fit as the MK7 Fiesta. So really it's a direct replacement. It's a case of unplugging the old speaker and plugging the new one in. These are the rear speakers with the tweeter built into the center. This is the front speaker, which is using a lovely little mid-range and an additional tweeter. It also comes with the Ford plugs, so it literally is just a case of unplugging and plugging the new ones in. We are aware that some Fiestas don't actually have this plug. If that's the case, it's just a case of crimp, solder, whichever way you fancy doing it, if you don't use the plug. But yeah, it's there. Really great bit of kit. Yeah, very impressed with the actual sound quality of it, as opposed to the sound being really tinny and sort of, you know, lackluster really. This now gives it a good bit of punch, just makes music just a lot more nicer to listen to. This package here, where we're going to do a rear speaker upgrade, a front speaker upgrade with the additional tweeters as well, also includes a bit of sound deadening that we're going to put into the doors, and a wave diffuser into the front doors as well. This we're going to call being our signature package. Prices are £300 for this kit here. Installation can be taken care of if you want us to do it. On top of the signature package, we've actually now added a subwoofer, which we're calling a Signature Plus. So this is Powerbase's under-seat subwoofer. Lovely bit of kit. We've installed these quite a few times now. Good solid dynamic bit of kit here. In this instance, this is actually going to go onto the back seat. We just tend to get a better sound out of doing it that way. Instead of putting it under the seat, we're going to get a better sound by putting it into the rear, so we'll get a longer path length. Nerd moment, we're not going to go into that, but if you do want to know, just inbox us. Takes a bit more pressure out of the front end, so you don't have to run so much heavy bass. Without the subwoofer, if you run the system, it can cope with it, and you can turn the bass up quite high. So on top of the subwoofer, we have a little turning dial, so when you want to listen to the Spice Girls and have some proper beats going, whack that up to beast mode and off you go. That's the package. So this adds 350 quid to the installation, so the whole package works out at 650. You can either do a signature package, which is front end upgrade and rear speaker upgrade, or you can add the Signature Plus, which adds a subwoofer. We've normally got cars dotted around, so if you want to have a live demo of what one sounds like, just hook us up, give us a shout, and we'll make some directions from that. Magic tool. The reason why you need this magic tool, right, is because inside here you need to prise this off here, Now don't be one of them nutcases that ends up scraping all of the inside of here and making an absolute hash of it, right? Get the right tool for the job, poke that in there and it pops off. Behind there is a T20 that comes out of there. This little panel here comes off. There's a little T20 behind there. This little panel here comes off and there's a 10mm nut that's inside there. Then you use the old Geordie term of yark it off, right? Grab it from the bottom, give it a good yark, be positive with your pull, right? Don't be a strawberry. Give it a good old yark and it'll pop off and off it goes. It's as simple as that. So inside here we've got seat out. It just makes life a lot easier to get the seat out when you're running the power cable. Glove box down. You want decent power runs. You don't want stuff just stuffed in every little orifice. It's just not how it works really.